It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seahawks and the Bengals, and it's all up next.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. Leading them out in his 8th season, guy who has started for a few teams across the league, Jacoby Brissett.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception, didn't have a touchdown to offset it, but the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're pulling off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. 23 yards on the tuck and run. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Throw out wide is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
On for a field goal, a 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a man who took that huge jump everyone had hoped for in year 2. One of the game's brightest young stars, and that's Trevor Lawrence.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Lawrence. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Seahawks had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that
the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. Got his man, it's Williams. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Brissett sets to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Brissett. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Brissett. Open man right side of Smith-Schuster complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, Brissett. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Brissett fighting to stay upright. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by the tight end Gray. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the Bengals' 47-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 10-0 to score after one on EA Sports.
With the score, Bengals 10, Seahawks nothing.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 23. Lawrence. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Robinson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Robinson again. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. And the Seahawks have cut it back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Brissett. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he'll be out right at the 35. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson stiff-armed him. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Boyd. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Seahawks first down.
Now Lawrence. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
The man they call Scary Terry remains one of the best at taking the lid off of a defense. Not only a top 10 season in terms of yards, but he averaged over 15 a catch and was named to his long overdue first Pro Bowl.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
41. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Lawrence to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Luke Schoonmaker with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals set to take over. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But when the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. To throw is Brissett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They run. It's Kamara. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Yeah, to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
On first and 10, Brissett. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now a second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
To throw, Brissett. Throw left side, complete. That's Robinson. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
They'll throw again, Brissett. He's got it with the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. From the red zone now, Brissett drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Brissett now on second down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Taking it about the 1.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on first and 10.
Here's Lawrence.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 21-yard
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Complete. It's Dotson.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Second half begins with a run by Robinson.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
From the 25, here's a second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Holding offense.
So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
First down, Brissett. And this is caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Brissett on first down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 2-yard line.
Robinson with another carry. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Brissett to throw on first. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Robinson's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brissett. Man open left side. It's Williams. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks 25.
Play action now. Brissett. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So here's a 3rd and 14. Brissett now. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they have regained the lead. So it's his 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
This pass hauled in by Dotson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. A 1st down throw for Brissett. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Play fake, Brissett. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. A 10th carry for Kamara.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Here's Brissett. He finds Robinson, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
Brissett.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Brissett. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, or maybe his rhythm was just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
So his 2nd field goal now here in this 3rd quarter.
The first one got him the lead, and this one adds to it, but by no means is this one locked down. This is very much anyone's game.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
They go play action with Lawrence. Looking for Dotson. He's got him.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Going right back to Dotson.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
On 1st and 10, Brissett.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And the Bengals 1st down.
1st down, Brissett. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now Lawrence.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Boyd. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
It's complete, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brissett's throw pulled in by Robinson here.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Brissett on 1st down.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Fighting through, and he's got space. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. On the Seahawks.
On play action, Brissett. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got Hooper on the short connection.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Off the play fake, here's Brissett. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Martin Emerson.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this pass caught by Gray.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Throwing, Brissett. Man open is Robinson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Brissett now. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
3rd down and 13.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Brissett. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
Lawrence. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Brissett. It's complete to Robinson. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Here's Brissett. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the 1st down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking 1st down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a 1st down.
So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by 4, a minute 50 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Here's Lawrence. He's got McLaurin.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw, Lawrence. And yet again, it's McLaurin.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw complete to Dotson.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25. And now all the focus, it shifts to the Bengals, trailing by a field goal. 30 seconds to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. Brissett.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Brissett.
Being chased out left.
Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Here's Brissett.
As he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And they had one final chance on the kick.